Hello, good morning to you all. I hope we are all doing great. I'm so happy to have you all here today, being a Saturday. As you all know, it's the day that we navigate through our Royal Queue. We learn how to go through the Royal Queue application. Uh, you can also invite prospects to this meeting as well. So just feel free and share with someone who has not yet heard about Royalq or who is yet to get started. Now, please, if you have invited someone to the Zoom, kindly assist them on how they can connect their audio so they can all hear us, or else they won't be able to follow because I have Namande Sharon. She hasn't connected the audio. Cafe Josex, his hymns. He has his video on but no audio, so he cannot actually hear us. Then we have Frida. We have Daybreak Dawa Charity. No audio. Albi, no audio. Xander. Okay, Xander Rains just connected. So kindly call them to connect through the audio, or else they being here, it's going to be in vain. Okay. So I see the person raising hands, but they wouldn't be able to hear us. Please, Leader Doris, it's great if you can help me to type in the chat if they can connect the audio. That would be great. So at least I believe they can read the message on the chat, because I see someone is trying to hear us, but unfortunately, thank you. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. I've already introduced myself, right? Today we don't have a lot of co-hosts. Where are all my co-hosts? Leader Minata is not here. Leader Precious is not here. Pastor Mahmood is not here. Who again? Let me see. I think the Zoom link is not on Leader Precious team. Okay. Okay, it's already there. So I hope to see them in soon. But let's get started because time is money and I want to finish exactly 11. Okay. So that we do not consume a lot of time. I'm Doris Angel. As you all know, I'm on the fourth rank, a senior icon in this amazing, beautiful business. I'm a mother of two and a wife. And yeah, I do Royalq full time currently, okay, but I work in the health industry as well. So just permit me to share my screen with you and take you through today's agenda. All right, I'm going to recognize Leader Julius and thanking him for always making sure our Zoom is available for us. God bless him. He's doing a great job for the team. We really, really appreciate. All right. Oh, unfortunately, this guy cannot actually hear us. His hymns, his audio is really on, and you can see his video is on, and he's really serious to understand. Okay, thank God he has connected his audio now. He's trying to connect. All right. I see Mama Dinah in the house. Yeah, welcome, mommy. I see some iPhone. I'm sure it's Leader Naomi. I'm so happy Leader Naomi just this week. In fact, 1st of May, she had a beautiful baby girl. Our crypto girl is in the building. I'm so happy for her. So, guys, don't forget to congratulate her in the chat, or if you know her number privately too, you can do that because it's not easy to carry a human for 40 weeks and going to deliver. Okay, so guys, congratulate her. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Then I take you through. Please, whilst presenting, if you have any questions, feel free to write it in the chat or write it down on a piece of paper or in your notebook. Once I'm done, I'll allow you to ask all your questions. Okay. So let me start by sharing my screen. Do we have any V2s and above in the house that I'm not aware of? Kindly raise your hands up so I know. Maybe you are not in my team, but you are V2 and above. I don't want to deny you of the privilege of making you a co-host. All right, so I'm going to share my screen now. We are 60 in the house, and I think we are good to go, okay? Today there is my namesake, my mommy namesake, that is my co-host. All right. So why are we gathered here this morning? We are gathered here to learn more about how to navigate through our Royalq app. But before I do that, let me just kindly introduce you a little bit about our Royalq application before I get started. Okay. So let me get a PDF. I'll just glance through it a bit. I'm not going to do it into details. Hope I get it. All right. So you all know the robot's name is Royalq. The Q stands for quantitative. Okay. So it's actually uh, a robot, an artificial intelligence robot that helps you to trade in cryptocurrency. Okay. It's also a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading, by using this quantitative system. Okay. Now, what is quantitative trading? Quantitative trading involves the development of trading strategies with the help of advanced mathematical models. Okay. The key idea is to pick investment or build a trading strategy solely based on mathematical analysis. Okay. So everything is actually uh installed, or everything is it's already built into the app, so you don't actually have to do all the calculations. You don't have to think, how would the robot do this, how would the robot do that. That's why it's a robot. It's actually already designed. Okay. Now, it has a high frequency of trading. The Royalq quantitative robot uses the dollar cost averaging strategy to buy low and sell high. Okay. What do they buy low and sell high? Cryptocurrency. Okay. To obtain profit. Now, in our team, we are using this 3% 300 times strategy to compound, but it's not actually compulsory. Okay. But it's a project we launched not long ago, just for those who want to compound can actually do that. And it's possible you can turn your $100 to 100,000. Okay. During this upcoming bull run we are about to experience in some few months to come. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether you have small capital or big capital, you'll be able to compound. But if you decide to also withdraw your profit, that is okay. Now let's look at some features about the robot. Okay. So the robot trades 24/7 without interruption. Okay. As we are sleeping, we are not around, we are partying or doing our own thing. The robot is also working. Okay. It works non-stop 24/7 because cryptocurrency is a 24/7 market. Okay. There is nothing like holidays and crypto industry. We don't have anything like weekends. Okay. So every day the robot is available at your disposal to pick trades on your behalf. Yours is to just set it up. Now, it's a live trade we experience over here. Okay. As we all know, digital currencies fluctuate every day. every day. Okay. So the robot uses its artificial intelligence algorithms to buy crypto and sell crypto so as to help us to make money. Okay. It uses its own unique martingale strategy to replace manual market tracking. Okay. So all these things are already situated in the app. Now let's quickly look at some quick facts of Royalq. Okay. So the boats trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That is if you activate it with a 120 USDT. It works on Android and on iOS. Okay. iOS phones. Now, it's not affected by mobile data or Wi-Fi being off. Let's assume I've already placed a trade and my internet is off, my Wi-Fi is not working. Still, the robot will work. The robot will not say because this your internet is off, I'll not work. No, it still works. Okay. Once you come online, you will see the work that it has done for you. Now, the annual fee we pay is 120 USDT. This 120 is for the whole year, the 365 days. Okay. There are no monthly subscriptions like every month you have to pay this so and so amount. No. Your capital and your profits remain safe in your own wallet. As we all know, our trading capital, we do not bring it to the Royalq app. It lies in our personal trading wallet or crypto exchange. And with the Royalq app, you can connect it to 7 different exchanges. The first one you see is Binance. Then we have HTX. Then we have Bybit. We have Indodax. We have Kraken. We have OKS. The last one we have is KuCoin. Okay, this PDF, this PowerPoint presentation hasn't been updated yet. That's why you see only 6. But once you go to our Royalq app, I'm going to show you that we have 7 different exchanges that you can connect with the Royalq robot. Now, someone will be wondering, is it safe for me to connect my Royalq app to my exchange? Yes, please. It is safe because your trading capital, it's on your exchange, not on the Royalq app. Okay. Now, your money is safely trading on your Binance, your HTX, all your exchanges. But why do we say it's safe? Because we connect it to an API um, binding. Okay, API simply stands for Application Programming Interface. So most of the exchanges have this feature. Without this feature, you cannot connect a robot to the exchange. Okay, so therefore, the robot can actually be unbound at any time. Anytime. Don't It's not locked like it's forever and ever. No, no, no. You can unbind it at any time that you want to do that. Now, why Royalq? Why are we making so much noise on our TikTok, on our WhatsApp status, on our Facebook, and other social medias? Why are we making noise? Why Royalq? One, because it is trustworthy. Two, the robot serves you 24/7. Okay. It never sleeps. It operates in extremely high speed and makes no emotional error. If I talk about emotional error, for instance, if you are trading manually, okay, you are trading manually, you bought a particular coin and you were waiting for it to go up, so you sell it, okay. It wasn't going up, it kept going down. Then you're like, you let me sell. I cannot look at my money going down. So let me just sell. Once you sell, in some few minutes to come, you see the coin has pumped to 30%. Then you'll be, oh my God, what have I done? You let your emotions set into your trades, okay? So with our robot, you just leave the robot to do its work. Once you set it down beautifully, it will just provide for you, okay? It will just serve you diligently. Now, why Royalq? Novice rest assured. Someone who has no idea about what cryptocurrency is, that person can actually use the Royalq robot because everything is already in the app. You do not need to know what are trading pairs, what are this. As you are in the business, you are going to get the chance to learn a lot, but you don't need to have a knowledge before joining. Provided you are someone who is ready to learn, you'll be able to understand everything. And moreover, the robot is doing 90% of the job for you. Okay. Now it's a win-win strategy. Win-win strategy. You only pay when you make profit. You only pay when you make profit. What do I mean by that? We have something we call fuel fee in this business. Okay. Fuel fee. So Royalq says that whatever trade you take and the trade successfully sells, okay, if it sells successfully, 20% of that profit comes to the Royalq community and 80% comes to you. But you remember I mentioned earlier on that the robot cannot go into your personal exchange to take money from there. You are the only one that has the right to do that. So that is why you are entitled to bring what we call fuel fee to the Royalq app before you be able to place a trade, even your first trade. Okay. Now, aside the robots, let me mention other uh, reasons why I would recommend someone to use Royalq. Now we have over 2 million users, across the globe, and we have made a profit of 157 million plus. Okay, this 139 is actually old. I'm going to show you the 157 million plus. I'm going to show you somewhere. Okay. Now, Royalq is available in over 200 plus countries. How many countries do we have worldwide? How many countries? So Royalq has already dominated more than 200. Okay, it's available on all these countries. Now, let us look at some of the benefits of the Royalq. We have rewarding referral program, very beautiful one. There are no rank maintenance and also real-time payments. Okay. If a trade sells for you now, you make a profit of 10%, $10, sorry. That $10, it's been added into your spot wallet. Okay, everything is there. You see it instantly. It doesn't wait and give it to you later. If you decide to share the opportunity, you make $30, $40, $50, $60, 65 or $70. The money comes instantly. The money does not say, okay, let me wait for the person to be 1 year in the business or 2 months in the business before I release that. Okay. So that is why we say you experience what we call real-time payment over here. Now, there's actually big bonus when it comes to the affiliate program. Okay. And I wouldn't really go in total. I'm just going to brush through it a bit for you. Now, the networking part of this business consists of two major components. The first one is what we call the activation gain. That is what some people will refer to as direct sales bonus. Once you bring someone, the person activates with your link, you earn $30 directly on the first rank. Second rank, you earn $40. Third rank, you earn $50. Fourth rank, you earn $60. Fifth rank, 65. Sixth rank, 70. Now let's look at the second component. The second one is what we call the trade profit, which we call the direct quantification and the team quantification. I'm going to show you on the Royalq app when we get there. Okay. Now, how do we derive the trade profit? Now let's look at the activation gain first. With the activation gain, the 120 USDT that the person uses to activate, Royalq receives that activation, and Royalq keeps 40%, 40 USDT of that, then distributes 80 back to the line of networkers, okay, the people that falls under that line. Now, this is how it's being distributed, 30% to 70, depending on your rank, okay? Now, the trade profit. You are entitled to a percentage of trade profit, which makes up your residual income from your direct team member as well as your indirect. Indirect simply means someone you didn't bring into the business. Maybe your downline brought the person, okay? Whenever a trade is closed, which means there is profit. Okay, you earn from that. But with the indirect bonus, you earn it from the second rank and above. But the first rank, you only earn what we call the direct quantifications or the direct trading bonus. Now, direct quantifications, yeah, that is the trade profit from your team members that you refer directly. Then the team quantifications are trade profit from your indirect team. Simple as ABCD. Okay. Now let's break down the trade profit as well. So the trade profit, wherever there is a trade profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of that trade profit. I mentioned it earlier. When that profit comes to Royalq, it converts the trade profit received into 100%. The Royalq keeps 40% of that, then distributes 80 to the community. Okay, so it's actually calculated and distributed based on your rank. So the first rank takes 20, then to the last rank, which is the state rank, takes 60%. So depending on your rank. Okay. Now let's look at another interesting part of the referral program. That is the global dividends. So the global dividends, that is the state rank earners. Royalq sets aside 10% of the trade profits based on the understanding that you now have the calculations of the trade profit ratio. I hope you understood that one. Of the entire community worldwide. So with the state rank earners, Royalq takes 10% of everybody, the entire world, everybody that is trading, they take 10% always and put it aside and share it with all the last rank earners. Okay, that's why they call them the Royalq partners. Okay, this reward is extra and above other rewards that you are entitled as a V6. So on the last rank, you earn two types of income. The global dividends. Okay, there is one you earn at the end of the month, then there is one you earn daily. Okay, so everything is actually broken down here. The ranks are also here, rank levels, what qualifies you to the next rank, and also the benefits that you get. Everything is over here at your disposal. So this is just a brief introduction about Royalq if someone does not know what it's all about. Now let us go to the application, and I'm going to deny all requests because all this while I wasn't sharing. Hello, Leader Doris, great. Was I sharing all this while? Pastor Mahmoud made it. Leader Doris, great. Could you please unmute yourself and let me know if I
Yes,
was
my leader, you are sharing. You are sharing.
okay? Thank you.
Pastor
All
Mahmoud
right.
is also here
Okay, thank you. He's welcome.
from
All
South
right, so
Africa.
yes, he's joining and connected. And that before I forget, Pastor Mahmoud also celebrated his birthday. That was yesterday, yesterday was 3rd, right? Yeah, of May. We have a lot of May borns. In fact, I'm also a May born. I can't wait to celebrate my birthday. All right, so let's launch the Royalq app. Now, these are the 7 exchanges I mentioned earlier about. Okay. So we have the Binance, we have the HTX, we have the Indodax. The logos are beside it. Okay. We have the Kraken, we have the Bybit, OKS, and KuCoin. So all these exchanges, you can connect it to one robot. Okay. Now, when you open your Royalq app, by like you have to of course it's obvious that you need to sign in with your login details. After you have logged in, everybody, you see this first page, it's always start from the home button. Then you see an announcement. It actually covers almost half of the screen. So if you have read it already, just tap on this X button here to close it. But if you haven't read it, just pull it up and read what is below. I noticed that a lot of people do not like reading, especially we, the Africans. But if you develop the habit of reading, trust me, you go far in life and you will not miss a lot of things. But most people don't like reading, especially when the message is too long. That is why the whites are always ahead of we, the black. So, guys, let's inculcate the habit of reading, okay? So this is an actually an old announcement. I'll just close it. Then we are going to look at all these features here. We'll first look at the home button, then we move to strategy, circle. Some of the iPhone users might see quantitative here, but later it changes to strategy. Don't worry, that is okay. Okay. Then we move to circle, news, then mine. Okay, so let us look at the home button first. I hope you are all following and you are taking notes. Let me see by hands those who are following. Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? You can just tap on reactions and just give me thumbs up that, okay, yes, we are taking note, we are following. Okay. No need to raise your hands, because if you raise your hands, I'm going to call you. So just give me reactions that, yeah, everything is going on well. I'm watching your screen. Or you can just type in the chat that, yes, I'm following. All right. So let me continue. Thanks for the feedback. Now, we are going to start from the top. Okay. So we've seen here are all the exchanges that you can link your Royalq app to. Now, if you are not using Binance and you are using Bybit, just switch to Bybit, okay? But the default one is always on Binance. So make sure you switch to the appropriate exchange you are using. Now, let's go to the right-hand corner. These two buttons here. You'd see some red dots. If you don't see any red dots, it means you there, you're a very serious student. You've always been reading your notifications. You're a serious user. All right, so let us tap on the first notification. That is the security lock. This displays how many times you have logged in successfully into your Royalq application. It's just like the way when you have an office or you work with a company, they give you a card. Okay, anytime you come in, you have to check in with that card. You slot it through some device, then it records that, okay, so and so came in at this time on this day. Everything is recorded. Okay, so with the Royalq, we have something like that. Why this? So as to protect you and protect your account. Okay, assuming I didn't give my credentials to anybody, but I realize someone has entered into my account, I'll be so worried and report that to Royalq, then later change my credentials. So anytime I log in, I get a notification. So you can see today I've logged in once already. Yesterday, I logged in only once. 30th, only once. 29th, I logged in twice. Then 28th, only once. Okay. So you'd see all this at your disposal. Once you tap on each button, like each log in, you can read and get to know the device that's logged in, the name of the device, the operating system. Okay. In fact, it can be the same iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay. But if my operating system is different from your own, it's going to show that your operating system is so and so. Okay. So this tells you how secure the platform is, and they are actually concerned about the security of our application. Okay. Now, once I open everything and I realize, oh, I'm the one, I'll just tap on read all. So the red dots on checks. Okay. It's always good to cross check. Now, the good thing is, if another device log in, you will not see login successful. It will be an exclamation sign or a danger sign trying to tell you the IP address has changed. Okay. So, assuming I give my credentials to my friend in Ghana or someone in a different country where I'm not, and the person logs in, I'm going to get an alert. Okay. So, I would know that it wasn't me, meaning it's this person. Okay. So, it's just security. Now let's move to the notification bell. Under the notification bell, there are two different tabs. We have the system message tab and the other message. So with the system message, you get messages like recharge has arrived, you are running out of fuel fee, you are trading and you've used the money that you've saved for opening of margin calls to pick another trade. So the old trade is not able to open margin calls. They are going to alert you that so and so coin that you are trading on Binance or HTX, it cannot buy more margin calls because it has no USDT. Top up. After you have topped up, make sure you open the margin call button. Okay, you get messages of that sort. It's not compulsory to top up if you don't have money, but if you have, you can top up because it's still your own trades. The more money, the more profits. Now let us move to other message. Under the other message, there are only two types of messages you see under this button: sell and buy. Okay, only sell and buy. Anytime the robot buys or sells, it alerts you under other message. So this is where you can track, oh, okay, my coin has sold, my coin has sold. I hope you understand. Let me see if one of my members joined. I just remembered him. He's actually new, still new in the business. Let me forward the link to him. Mm. Some people do not like opening the group messages, so sometimes you have to forward it to them personally. If you're a leader and you want your team to win, don't say, I don't have time for them, I'm not going to serve anybody. Please. It's your own team, okay? Sometimes people see so many messages and to open the chat to read, it becomes difficult. So if you have someone in mind, just forward it to them privately or create a broadcast list. And once you post it on the broadcast list, it goes to everybody, okay? All right. So the iPhone users, your new messages comes from the top. Then the Android users, your new messages come from below. Okay. So do not scroll through anyhow so that you confuse yourself or mix it up. Okay. All right. So we can see once a coin sells, it tells you the name of the coin that sold, on which exchange, the average price it sold at, the quantity, the profit rate it gave you, and the time and date it sold. Everything is clearly displayed or defined here. You don't have to go and ask Royalq, when did my coin sell? Some people, even if their coin sells, they don't know. It's their upline or team member who will tell them that, your coin have sold, oh, can you go and place a new one? That is those who are trading on the one-shot strategy. And they're like, how did you know? Are you a witch? How did you know my coin has sold? Meanwhile, the notification is there. Oh. The person actually did not get the notification or ignored it, okay, when it came. So if your upline or your team member, whoever you are under, is very observant, the person would see it on their back office, okay. All right, so let us look at the top here. We see some graphics moving from right to left. You can scroll through it anyhow you want it. So you remember when I was doing the brief presentation about what Royalq app is? We saw 139 million plus, and I told you the user profit is over 157 million USDT. That should tell you that, in fact, you are not the only one using Royalq. We have a lot of users and we are moving forward, okay? So any of the announcements or any of the adverts that you want to read more about, just tap on it once. Then it opens the web page or the website that you can get all the information on. Below here, we see a notification bell with announcement, also moving up and down. Just tap on the three lines at the corner. Then it brings you to the announcement page. You would find latest announcements, new listens, and removal notice. Under the latest announcement, it consists of the new listings and the removal notice, and also other important messages Royalq want to relay to us. Okay. Now, the new listings, if you click on it, you would see the pairs, the new trading pairs Royalq has added. And once you click on it, you would see the guidelines on how to add it. I see people asking, this coin, I do not have it. How come you are all trading it and I cannot find it in my purse? Meaning the person has either not updated their app, or even if their app is updated, they don't know how to do it. So you go to the home button, you tap on the addition sign, it brings you to the page coin management, where you tap on spot, then select all or choose the coin you want to add. I'm going to explain into details when we get there. Okay, so recently they added this coin and all these pairs on these exchanges. Okay, so I'll close this page and go to removal notice. So recently, GF was removed from OKX spot trading, not the futures. Okay. Sometimes so they remove pairs from future trading. As you can see, this one was removed from futures. Okay. So this is why, if you're a user of Royalq, it's very important to take this announcement seriously, because you could be trading on these pairs as well. So take it seriously and just do what you need to do concerning it. All right, let us move to API binding. I mentioned earlier on that API stands for what? Application Programming Interface. You can jot that down so it will stick in your mind. Okay, so this feature helps you to connect your robot to your exchange. Simple as ABCD. How do you do it? Once you tap on the padlock, okay, it shows you this part is the play button of a short video you could get how to do it. And these are the instructions, okay? So once you follow it, you'll be able to do it successful with help or without help. So that is it about the API. If you see that it's a bit blur, you cannot actually read it, it means it's not connected. But if you can read it clearly, it means you have bounded it already. I hope that is clear. So let us go to revenue details. Revenue details. So what is revenue details? The profit you make from your trade comes under the revenue details button. Okay. They show you a record of it, but it doesn't mean the money is on revenue details. The money, it's in your exchange. Why? Because your trading capital is also on the exchange. Your trading capital was not on Royalq. Royalq just helped you to see and have a track of it that, oh, okay. So yesterday I made $18. Today I made this dollars. I made $100, just for you to track it and also keep a record of it. Now we can use this button to forward to anybody you want to forward this page to. If I tap on profit analysis and I tap on forward, it will show only the profit analysis. If I tap on currency profit and I forward, it will show only the currency profit. So instead of screenshotting, so that your phone, the space you have on your phone will not be consumed, you can use this forward button. Simple. You don't have to screenshot. Okay. Now there is an information here that says data within 24 hours might not be real time. Data is shown under the Singapore time UTC plus 8. What's the data they are referring to? This. Okay. So if you don't find yourself in a country that uses the time UTC plus 8, then the data that you'll be getting would not be real time. For example, I'm in Germany. When it's 6 p.m. Germany time, we enter into the next day with my Royalq app. I'll start making profit for the next day. Meanwhile, we haven't yet entered into the next day. That is simply that because I'm not in Singapore, I'm not in a country that uses UTC plus 8. I hope that is clear. Some people come complaining. They think their robot is at fault because they started making profit for the next day when they haven't yet entered into the next day. It's not a faulty robot. The time is based on Singapore time. So don't get scared. Instead, flex with that. Let the whole world know that, wow, Are you working? Are you having a job that pays you, even though you haven't entered into the next day, but you started making money for the next day? We, the affiliate networkers, we use this as some slang or some flex. All right. So total profit for today, you see zero. The day has not yet ended, so don't conclude because you don't know what the future holds. Okay. Now, cumulative profit is 6,132 comma 90 something something, okay, USDT. But the equivalent is in US dollar. Okay. So that is it. Now, there is an information here. I always stands for information. Let me zoom in so you can see clearly. So anytime you see I anywhere, it's information. Okay. Now, there is an information here for us to read. They said while using sub-bean mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. So, whilst trading with the Royalq robot, there are 3 different types of strategy modes that we have. The first one is called the whole warehouse mode. The second one is called the sub-bean mode. The third one is called the sub-bean mode real-time settlement. Now, let's do some small quiz. Where are my audience? So who can tell me the number of strategies we have? The number of strategy modes we have in Royalq. Just raise up your hands. I'll unmute you to answer. So I see someone's hands already raised. Hey, nobody knows the answer. 3. Okay, Michael Ricky, thanks for the answer. Now, who can actually unmute themselves and tell me the 3 strategy modes we have in Royalq? I see Esther. Please unmute yourself and just tell us. Hello, Esther. Please unmute yourself. Or you're shy to talk. Someone should just raise their hands up. Okay, Esther, you've unmuted. Tell us the 3 strategy modes we have in Royalq, please.
Okay, we have 3 strategy modes in Royalq. One is warehouse mode.
Okay.
Sub-bean mode and sub-bean mode real-time settlement.
Wow, that is very, very good. It means you were really paying attention. That is clear. I really appreciate. Which country are you talking from, please?
Italy.
Italy. Oh,
yes.
Okay. So meaning you are in Europe here. I don't think you're in my team. Who is your upline, if I may ask, please?
Agnes Chinasa.
Okay. I know her. Agnes Chinasa, I know her. She's one of my mentees. Okay. It's happy to have you here. Thanks for the answer. I really appreciate. Okay?
You're
Keep it up. Okay. Wow. I can hear a baby over there. I see she's also a mother. So guys, thank you. Let's continue. Let us continue. So Royalq is trying to let us know that if you are using the one that is called sub-bean mode, your profits will not be shown here, even though you see the coin selling and you would see a notification under the notification button where you see the buy and the sell. It will show you that it has sold. This is the profit rate, but you will not see the profit recorded here. Why? Because it uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. Now, what is the average price? The average price is the last price or the initial price the robot bought at. What is the current price? Current price is the current price of the coin. Let me show you. So this is the average price. This is the current price. So my first margin call has already initiated, meaning This margin call bought at this price. Now the current price is this. So if you are on the sub-bean mode strategy, anytime it sells after the fourth margin call, okay, is the fifth one that will be selling. Fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, to whatever your margin call limit is, okay. If the fifth sells, it will use the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. Don't forget, the current price must be higher than the average price before there will be a sell. I hope that is clear. So that is the strategy mode. So Royalq is trying to let us know that if you are using the sub-bean mode, then don't expect to see your profit here unless the coin has sold completely before you see the first to fourth margin call plus the original. The price will be shown here. Okay. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Why? Our trading capital is on the exchange, so it goes there directly. Okay. That is why someone with $50 that started this business has made a profit of, now let me see. Some people say, oh, this is your business there. I hear say if you don't have like 10,000 or you don't have the amount to buy one Bitcoin, you cannot do. It's a bloody lie. You tell those people that Doris, I said it's a bloody lie. Let's look at this video shortly. This account started with $50, $50, okay? Now, 50 and has made $18, okay? Let us look at it. So, anytime this coin sells, okay? Look at it. I updated it here. 66. Before we started, the USDT was 50. Then yesterday, a profit of $16 had been made. So the money was now 66 point something, okay? Now, it's now 68. I'm sure by now it has gotten to 70, okay? So guys, this simply means if you are trading, your profit goes into your exchange directly. This money is just displayed here because of the binding, but the actual money goes into your exchange. Now, if you happen not to be trading one coin, you are trading a lot of coins, but one or two has been delivering and the rest are on floating loss. When you look at your total assets, you don't expect to see a huge difference. Why? Because you have other coins on floating loss. But what your focus has to be on is the USDT balance. Maybe you had 300 and a coin sold, you made $30. When you go to the USDT, you will see 330. Okay. But because you are already on floating loss on other coins and it keeps going down, your total money, you might think the $30 has not been added, but it has been added. So your focus should be on the USDT just because you are trading other coins. Okay. But with this account, because it's only one coin that is able to trade, because it's just $50. $50, don't go and disturb yourself and pick 5 coins because the market can go against you. Now, if it goes against you, do you have backup? So don't say, oh, $50, I picked 10 for one coin. No. We don't trade like that. Okay. So this account, as time is going on, the person can actually top up, or we are compounding. Okay. So at first we started trading with 70% of the $50. Okay. Now our 70% is now 48. Instead of at first, how much was it? I think 35 or something. Let me see. 70% times 50. Yeah, it was 35. Then now our first buying amount is now more than 35. Yesterday was 47 or 48. So let's watch the video shortly so you understand it.
As if it's I don't go low. Some people they bubble low. I continue the struggle low. They double my hustle, yeah. Now I'm giving my testimony. I'm killing the beat and I'm giving them heat. So
I hope you all saw that. Okay, so guys, this is real business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme business, but you get profit based on the market and your capital. Had it been this account was 500 and not 50, this $18 would have been 180. Do you get it? So let us continue. Okay. So every day you see the profit that you've made, the coin that gave you that profit, the fuel fee that was deducted, the time and the date are being displayed. You traded on spot. If you traded on futures, you switch to futures. So far as we have this forward button, it simply means you can forward this page to someone. I hope you understand. You can forward it to the doubting Thomases who do not believe in this business. Okay. So 25th, we cannot get it because it's more than 7 days. Okay. It's more than 7 days. Now, let's go to profit analysis. Under the profit analysis, you see this beautiful graphical illustration showing you in percentage wise the coins you've traded in the past and the profit it has given you. Okay. You see all of them being displayed here. If you are not trading with Binance, you are trading with a different exchange, just tap on the Binance and choose the appropriate one. If you are not using spot, you are trading on futures, tap on spot and futures will come. Now let us go to currency profit. So under the currency profit, it displays how much in total have you made on this particular coin. Okay, so you see all the displays as follows. It even goes as low as showing you the least profit you made on a particular coin. Can you see Iris 22 cents? It's here. Royalq didn't say, oh, this 22 cents there, is it money? It's nothing now. Why should we show you? Let's hide that one first. Once it becomes plenty, we'll show you. No. That is one thing I love about this app, because me, I'm someone that I want to see the thing. Like, don't hide anything anywhere. Let me see it clear. Okay, so that is it. Now, if you are not using Binance, you are using HTX, or just tap on the arrow down there and it will open all this page. You tap on the appropriate app that you are using. Okay, you can forward this page as well to someone just for marketing. No need to screenshot. Okay, so that is about revenue details. As for reward details, you would see 0 here because this account is purposely for trading. I hear a lot of people say, we've heard that this is your business there. If you don't bring someone, you cannot make money. Oh. It's a bloody lie. It's not true. The sharing aspect is there. If you want to do, fine. If you don't want to, it's not by force. Just trade and go your way. You can see this account has been trading. And $6,000. It's extra cash. Do you get it? So it depends on you. I showed you an account with $50. It depends on you what you can afford. Don't say, nobody can do this business, so you must get like millions of money. No. We have people who have a lot of money that are also doing it. We have the poor doing it. Everybody can do this business. Some of us were not even fortunate to start with trading capitals. We just activated the boat and started opening our mouth to share the opportunity. Through that, we made a lot of money and started trading. Okay, so the choice is yours. So don't let anybody deceive you out there. Now let's go to assets. So yesterday there was some profit, right? And when we saw the profit, we saw the fuel fee to be 51 cents. They will not go and write $10 when they deducted 51 cents. Everything matches and tallies very well. Okay, so anytime the robot sells, it deducts 20% of that profit you made. If you made a profit of 2,000, what is 20% of 2,000? That is 200. So it will deduct 200 from your total asset. That's your fuel fee. So people who are trading with a lot of capital, for them, every day they have a lot of money here. Okay, so that is it. Now I'm going to share another screen where you can see the deposit history, the withdrawal, and the transfer. But for now, I just want to show you the full fee so we can move ahead. Now you can only get the last 7 days. If it's more than 7 days, I'm sorry, you cannot get it. Okay. All right, let us move to invite friend. That is where I personally started from. Okay. I started from this part. When I activated my bot, I copied my referral link and I shared it with my husband. I shared it with two of my business partners. They are no longer in this business. The next day, I shared it to leader Doris. Great. She's still here with me. 2021 till now. We are still in business. Okay. So I copied my invitation link and shared it. Copy and share the link. Copy and share the link. I've been following some two prayers online. NSPPD, I hope it's popular in Nigeria, and Alpha Hour. All these two people, they always say, share the link. Now I'm telling you to share the Royalq link. If you don't want to die in poverty, share the link. Don't say, oh, I don't know how to talk. I'm a shy person. I think networking is for poor people. Even Elon Musk is sharing the link. Elon Musk, so the top richest man in this world, Jeff Bezos, you guys know Amazon CEO, right? They are all networking. They get money from people. So don't sit there and say, I don't want to network or share. Because you might not need the money, but you are saving someone financially. That is what I always say. That don't look at it from a different angle that, oh, if I share, I'll make. No. Look at it from you being a blessing into someone's life. Instead of you buying a mobile phone or dashing out money to people, dash out the robots and teach them the way to make money. Okay. So always copy your invitation link. Do not copy the invitation code. Please copy the link. Send it to the person. The person clicks on the link. Registration page opens. The person can actually uh, join, register successfully, and download the app. Okay. They said share and win together. They didn't say only the person who shared the link will earn. The two of us will earn together. Okay. Now let us go to user guide. User guide. So any device you buy on this planet Earth comes with a user guide. Anything, it comes with a user guide. Why? Because you have to know how to set it up. Even if we are, I know it all, you will still see a user guide in it. Okay. You have to know the do's and the don'ts of the device, how to build it, how to set it up. Okay. So everything comes with a user guide. Royalq is a financial tool. They also provided us with a user guide. It's not every day we'll be running to support. If I want to transfer money to another Royalq user, how do I do it? You would see all these things here under the user guide. We have the beginner's guide. We have the Royalq related questions and answers. Some of the common questions we get. Is my capital safe? Won't this your robot blow all my money? Come and read the answer over here. Strategy description. We have the martingale strategy of never going out of position. Everything is here at your disposal. Now, as we can see English at the top here and a drop-down arrow. This simply tells us that once we tap on the drop-down arrow, this user guide is available in all these languages. So let's assume you have friends that speaks only Italian. They can also do this business. You have friends that speaks only Arabic. They can also do this business. They are not left out. Okay. So prospect to all these nations so you can make beautiful money. All right, let us move out from user guide and go to mentor. So mentor is another feature that Royalq added just to help users to make money and also users to get guidance if they don't have someone to help them in this business. Okay. Most people join through getting the link on TikTok, on someone's YouTube channel, on Facebook, on someone's status. You understand? So they don't even actually know who they joined under, but yet they need guidance. Okay, so you can come here and search for a mentor. Or if you know, you are intellectually inclined, even if not intellectually inclined, you are good with how to use the Royalq app when it comes to trade settings, when it comes to, you know your way around things, you can help others, you can apply to become a mentor. But you need to be qualified. What are the qualifications? You need to be on the second rank and above. What sends you to the second rank? You must have 20 users, either directly or at least 3 of them must be under you. Then in total of the team must be 20. You can apply for mentorship, advertise, look out for people who need help, help them, then you make money from there. How do you make this money? Your upline that is supposed to earn whatever percentage he or she is supposed to earn from you is being shared into two. Once it's being shared into two, you take 50% as the mentor. Your upline also takes 50. I hope that is clear. So yes, you can just type the person's name if you know their nickname or their ID, or you just search through the pictures and see if you find the person. Okay, then you add. Once you tap on the plus, it adds them automatically. Now, mind you, there are only 3 options you have, 3 chances. The first one, second one, third one. Whoever you choose to be your mentor for number 3, you cannot change the person. You are stuck with the person for life. So make sure you make the right choice. Okay. That is about mentor. Now let's tap on more. Once I tap on more and I tap on edit, I'll be able to remove some of the features that is under the most commonly used and replace them with these features. So let's practice that. I tap on edit. I remove reward details. Then I add quantitative class. I tap on done. If you do not tap on done, whatever you have, the changes you have made, it's not going to save. So I save it successfully. Now let's look at quantitative class. I always tell people that if you are not ready to learn, don't be in expectancy to earn. Because the word learn, if you take out the first letter, you have N remaining. Okay. So all these things are in the same application that we are paying 120 for. Some people do not actually see the value of the 120. They think only the robot working for you is 120. It's too expensive now. Which kind wahala be this? So I'll buy robot separate, trading capital separate, full office separate. One app, you can use it to trade and make money. You can share the opportunity and make money. You can become a mentor. You can become a circle lord. You can gain knowledge. You can use it as social media. In fact, I've mentioned 6 different things. So if you don't see the usage of this app, I think you're at the wrong place at the right time. So here are some video tutorials about how Royalq operates. I bet a lot of people have been using the app, but they still don't know how it operates. Come, spend 5 minutes, watch this video. What is quantitative trading? I explained it when I was doing the brief introduction about Royalq, but come here, play the video and get more knowledge. What is principal income? Most people did this in mathematics, elective maths, and all these business courses. Come and play and get more knowledge. What is floating loss? This is an interesting one that I want everybody in Royalq to play, because there is no one in Royalq that has never experienced floating loss. We all have experienced it, are still experiencing it. Because if you enter into a coin, it doesn't just go up at once and sell immediately. No, it goes into floating loss. That is, it retraces, goes down a bit, buy your margin cost, and later go up and sell. So come and play the floating loss video and understand that it's not real loss until the robot sell it at a loss. And the robot is not designed to sell at a loss, so it will never sell at a loss. I hope that is clear. What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. Royalq robot introduction. Your friend says, you post every day, Royalq, Royalq. What is this Royalq that you don't let us hear? Come and screen record this video. Come and save this video. Share it with your friend that this is what I mean about Royalq. We have the binding videos here, the Binance, the HTX, the Bybit, the OKS, the Kraken, the Indodax. KuCoin has not yet been added. I believe they'll add it soon. Okay. So aside you getting the video under the API button, you can also get it here under the tutorials. Isn't that beautiful? One application. Now, as we are talking here, you can see profits just moving from nowhere coming in. You'll be wondering, what is all this? They are users of Royalq. Anytime a user make Royalq, they display it. The system displays it. So and so person made profit on spot margin. This particular coin profited 2%, 20%, 10%. In fact, I've seen 100% here before. So our profits are being displayed here, but they do not display our email. Okay, so everything is here at your disposal. Now let's move to the spots. This is the addition sign of adding more coins or new pairs anytime a pair is being added. When we tap on optional, we tap on all. It means you are removing all the 373 coins that can be found under Binance. And I do not want to remove, so I'll untick it. But when we come to spots, and you see that the all here is not checked, they've written some number of coins, it means you haven't added those coins. So you can just click on the all and add. Or if you do not want to add all the coins, you can type the particular coin. Maybe bonus is actually your favorite coin. Or what are the coins? Their names. I've seen one coin named what's crap? Pastor Mamushi remind me one coin be people. People, that's the name. Maybe people is your favorite coin. You come and type it here and add it. It's not compulsory that all the trading pairs Royalq you add newly, you should automatically add them or trade them. Okay. So that is it. We have options. Now the spot will show you all the coins that we have under the spot. 1,000 sats is here, 1 inch, AVE, AKA, Ace, Ada. I mean, the coins are menu, Alpha, Alice. Someone's name is a coin. Alt, Amp. Hey, so many coins. In fact, 373 coins. Now, if you have been given a signal and you want to search, you don't have to go through it. Hey, where is this coin? Before you even locate the coin, before you go through all these 300 and something coins, the coin must have sold. Let's see. So you just tap on search here. This thing that looks like a mirror, a hand mirror. Just tap on it and search for the coin. Let's assume they've given a signal. Let's see if we have any signals today. Yeah, there's a signal here. ASR. Okay. So ASR. When I look here, when I glance through this, I don't see any ASR. So I'm just going to type ASR here by ASR. Okay, then it pops out. You don't even have to type everything. Okay, then I go to create martingale strategy bot. That is what I'm going to use, not the grid bot. Now there are two types of strategy bots here. Okay, the martingale. Do you want to follow a copy trader or you want to use your own settings? So I choose this because I have my own trade settings. Because the first one, I have to pay a copy trader a strategy fee plus my full fee. So as you can see, I have already installed my trade settings in all my coins automatically. Unless I want to change it, then I tap on trade settings. Then I change it. But if not, I want to maintain all these settings. I just tap on start. Then the robot will buy. Once it gets to my take profit, the robot will sell. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go and sell on my Binance. The robot does everything for you. Okay. I'm not going to go into details and tell you that this is what you have to do because I'm not doing trade settings. But the drop is 15, so I'm going to change my drop from 5% to 15. I'm going to use the bull run strategy and make sure my margin call drop subs up to 15. Okay, this one you need real meeting to understand it better. I don't want to confuse the new people. Okay, so that is how to search for a coin. So let us go back. Yeah. Now, if there are no signals, okay, but you have more money to trade, just come here and make sure you tap on the arrow close to the change. So when I tap on the top arrow, it gives me coins that are doing badly in the market. Okay. Coins that are not doing well. Those are the coins that I have to trade. But you cannot see -10 and say, you let me pick -1. Must I pick the highest and move on? Because that's the highest dip. This few, it's possible that it will go deeper than this. Okay, so pick the highest negative. Unless you're already trading this coin, you move to the next one. This one, you can do it with or without analyzations. It still delivers. Okay, it still delivers. Now, let us go to strategy. So under the strategy, we still see the exchange here. Even if on the home button you chose HTX, when you come to strategy, it will still be Binance. So you have to come back and choose HCX again. Okay. Then you can see the coins that you have trading for you. Bots will show you the type of bots we have. Running will show you the type of trade you are already on. Okay. Now, the notification bell will still give you system message and other message. You don't have to say, let me go back to home and click on it again. It's here. The set, I've already talked about it. Batch setting. This is a procedure I use in putting one trade settings in all the coins. Okay. So over here, I only see one coin because it's only one coin that is under running. So I just tap on all, then I tap on the funnel. So under the funnel, I'm going to choose all. So it will give me both the coins that I've paused, that is being displayed under spot, and it will also show me the coins that are running. So I'm going to confirm before I can get those things. So once I confirm, I would see all the coins I'm already trading. Okay. So BLZ is here, it's running. BIC is running, but it's paused. BICO is here. And so on, all the coins that I'm trading are here. But if you see this one is not opened like this. It means I'm not trading this one. So I'm going to still select all. Then I untick the ones that are already in trade. How do you see it's already in trade? This is simple. Position amount is here. Return rate is here. Floating loss is here. Number. So I know I'm already trading this coin. Okay. So I'll untick this, untick this, untick this, deselect. Let me use the word deselect. So I'll deselect all these ones. I've paused a lot of coins, but don't worry. They'll surely deliver. This one is already in profit. So not all are in floating loss. We have floating profit. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. We have floating profits. Okay. So let's continue. I deselect this. I deselect this. Now I leave the rest. I want the settings that I want to choose to affect the rest. Okay. So I'm going to now tap on batch setting. Then I tap on strategy setting. I'm not going to use a smart create. I'm going to use manually create. Now, when I go to manually create, this is a default settings of Royalq. I don't have enough money to open the 7 margin call. So I'll go to my template, choose a strategy setting, whereby when I tap on it, I'll get all the strategies I've saved in the past. So I choose the one that I want to use. So let's say, for instance, I choose the last one. which is 300. I've named it one shot. Okay. So I'll choose this one. It has one margin call limit. I have 500 with two margin call limit, 24. There are so many strategies you can set. You do that by tapping on the add. Then you add as many as you want. So I choose this one. When I choose it, you realize that the first buying amount is not showing 300 like it was showing. It comes to the default amount. So you have to now change it to the one you want to use. So let's assume I make it 250 so that you would see the changes, because the first one was 300, or else some people might think it didn't work. So my first call drop is 5%. My multiple buying ratio is 0.2. I hope this guy attended my meeting, because he would need this part of the meeting. If he didn't attend, I'll beat him. And he's using my husband's name too. And he doesn't understand anything. It is well. So I'm going to save this, confirm save. So let's wait. With the iPhone user, sometimes it delays to load. But once it stops loading, I'll just tap on the back arrow. The settings has been saved already. If I continue doing it, it will be rolling now. So I know the trick. We've reported it. We are just waiting for support to. I think they haven't gotten a lot of reports, so they are thinking it's just one or two people that is affecting them. But if you are experiencing that too, kindly report. So the number of people reporting will be more. Then they will know the intensity of the situation. Okay. Hurry up. I'm waiting. It's 10:21. We'll be closing soon. Don't worry. We're almost done with this page. Then I switch to a different. Okay, so I go back. Good. So I go back again. Now let's check any of the coins, like DF. I click on create. Then I choose the feel free to create your own strategy, the second next step. So let us wait for it to load. So you can see, at first it was 300, but now it's 250. So the settings that I've taken has saved in all the coins. So if I want to trade, I just tap on start. Unless I don't have 250 and I want to change the first buying amount, okay, then maybe I'll click on trade setting and change it. Okay. So you can just use this button. It saves time and you'll be able to do everything sharp. Okay, so now let's tap on the funnel. We've looked at the search, we've looked at the batch setting. Don't say, hey, Doris taught this, but it seems to have forgotten. That's why this video is recorded. This Zoom session is live on YouTube channel, Crypto Ambassador. Go and subscribe. Anytime there are notifications, you can get it. Okay? So we tap on stop. If you want to see the coins you have paused, tap on stop, confirm. Then you would see the pause coins. So that people complaining, floating loss. You are not the only one, bro. Even me. Nobody is above floating loss. Not even El Salvador. Everybody is in floating loss. Okay? So don't cry for long. Just relax, chill, share the opportunity, get more money, pump. So when the bull run sets in, oh my God, you'll be jubilating because you bought a lot. Do you understand? So I have decks here. Anytime you see it in red, it's floating loss. But me, I'm not worried. I'm just happy. I'm happy. Like the way Aminata will be jubilating over floating loss. Like Leader Doris great. She doesn't worry at all about floating loss. Because we have seen BTC got into 15K, 15,000 before. As today, we are seeing it at 61. People enjoy. Some people came to meet it at 50,000 or 50 something. We were here when it dropped from 69K to 15K. We are still here. In crypto, you have to know whatever goes down comes up. Whatever goes up to comes down. So be ready for anything. Okay. Yeah. So you can see I'm in profit on this coin. My take profit is 15%. I can choose to tap on this and sell it because my take profit is, I think, 13. So if I tap on the start button here, the robot will not sell it automatic unless, let's assume my return rate was maybe 20. This 1.26 maybe is 20, but my take profit I set is 13%. Once I tap on the start, the robot will just sell it automatic because it's even more than my take profit. But this one, if I start it, it will not sell. It will go back to the running. Why? Because it hasn't hit my take profit. I hope that part is clear. Let me repeat again. Had it been the 1.26 was 20%, and I tap on this play button, the robot will sell it at my 20% for me. But because my take profit is 13% and the return rate is 1.26, if I start it, it will go under running. It will not sell. I hope that is clear. But if I want to sell, I just tap on it and tap on sell. Market price. If you don't want to sell at market price, you want to sell at a particular price, you type that price. But I want to sell at market price. Market price is the current price. Then I tap on confirm. I'm selling everything. Okay. So I'll wait for it patiently for it to sell completely. Then I'll click on start again to rebuy. Okay, I think it has sold. Let me check the transaction record. So transaction record is where you see the buy and the sell. If it sells, you see the profit rate that it has sold at. Okay, let it finish loading so you can see it. Okay, so it sold at 133. Why do you see manual sell? Because I tapped on the sell button. This one, the robot didn't sell it automatic. I told the robot sell. Okay, I press on that button. That's why you see manual. But anytime you see sell, this one is manual. This is 5.19%. Let me quickly buy. Wait. Before we talk. Okay. So it will buy. I want to show you something. So the settings I didn't affect this coin call wave because I didn't select it when I was doing the batch setting. I hope you guys understand. Someone shouldn't say, but the first buy was 250. Why is this one showing 300? I've answered you. Okay. So let's wait. Okay, whilst you are waiting, let me sip some water. Top up more fuel fee. Masakame, eh? Don't you know everybody's waiting for you? What's that? Okay, so let me go back. You've already, yes, it's lived now. I go to running. So it has bought and it's already in profit and it doesn't want me to see the transaction record because I want to show you the one that sells and it says sell. Let me look at this coin. So you can see the real-time settlement we talked about, 4.81 is here. VGX, okay. VGX. So I want to show you the VGX. Since that one sold manually, I hope I didn't sell it. manually. Let's see. So I have to wait until the transaction page shows, the trading page, sorry, before I can tap on this button. Once you tap on this button, it gives you the transaction record. The first one is the transaction log. The log tells you everything that has happened in the coin before, okay? So let's wait patiently. If you don't have patience, then you cannot do my business. So because we work with patience, okay? The Android users, they don't experience this, so it's only with the iPhone. That Minata will say that's why I don't like iPhone. But it's the best phone because no one can hack you. Okay? So I'll be like, what is she saying? I mean, no one can hack your account, or hack anything on your phone because it's iPhone. Let's wait for it. Are you guys enjoying, or you are tired of waiting? Are you tired of waiting? Okay, I'll reply all the messages. Okay. Oh, my twinnie is here. Ida Minata. I just mentioned your name. I'm making you co-host, my twinnie. So these are the pioneers that started the business with us. Okay. They are all here. Oh, Pastor Mahmoud left. He's in South Africa. I'm sure the network is not, or maybe he's busy with something. Hey, I can't see Queen Rita here. Hey, today Queen Rita was not able to join, the Belgium Queen. Okay, let's continue. So I'll reply the questions later. So you can see I've traded these coins only once before. And this buy means the robot bought it automatic. Then sell, it sold it automatic. Okay. My take profit was 3%. It gave me 2.94. Sometimes it can even give you more than the 3%. Okay. So that is it. Let's move out of transaction record. So we are done with this part. Yeah, we are done with this part. Let us go to, yes. So you use this part to turn off the eye. If you don't want people to see how much you have here, just click on it, then nobody will see your balance. But if you have balance here, use this button to refresh it to see the exact amount you have. Okay. Now, this is floating loss. This is floating profit. If I decide to sell this coin, I'm going to lose 3% of the total. And I didn't come here to make losses, so I'll not sell at a loss. I'll wait patiently to get my percentage, okay? Let's go to circle. So under the circle, this is where you find the copy traders, the circle lords, okay? So you can also apply for a circle trader. Like Leader Minata has her own circle. I have one member in my team in Nigeria, Leader Valentine. He also has his own circle. So you can come and create, okay? And people join. People who say, I don't have time. I work with the president. I don't have time to be picking the coins one by one anytime they sell. So I want automatic. So those people they have a lot of money because you can't go automatic if your money is small. Okay. So you can come here and search for a copy trader and join. But don't forget, there is no free lunch. So far as you cannot set your trades manually, you have to pay what we call strategy fee plus your fuel fee. So if you are someone who is already complaining about fuel fee, don't even bother going to this don't even go to this corner because you pay another extra for strategy fee. Now let's go to news. So under the news with the iPhone users, you see other message again over here, then system message, and so on. Let me stop sharing this screen and share the last screen. Then we are done for today. Those who have left, they are going to miss a lot. Miss a lot because today I'm gonna do some magic. I'm coming. Let me log in. All right, so I've logged into another account. Some people think everybody is on floating loss. Not everybody is on floating loss. I'm going to share with you some screen So you'd see that not everybody is on floating loss. Okay, so, like some of us are on floating loss, but some of us who are in floating profit plus floating loss. Now look at these coins here. This is Solana. You see 79%, 74%, 67%, 20%. But floating loss day here again, 10%, 13%, 14%. So guys, this business is not a get rich quick scheme. But I can assure you, no matter how high your floating loss go, you don't lose your capital. It's better because the bank cannot even give you even 10% the whole year. Talk less of 79%. Maybe the money you put on the coin is not enough. So you might think, this profit they say is not anything. But you add zero to it and see 79% of $1,730. Hey, that is money, oh my dear. So not everybody is on floating loss. Now let me show something about the mentor. Okay, my team, I don't actually have a lot of students, but let's look at how much I've made so far in the mentorship. So this is 1,051. This is not part of the team building. Like this is different. So guys, you can make it over here unless you don't want to make it. Forget about all those excuses you have. If you don't want to be a networker, no problem. You get to the second level, teach people how they should win their trades, how to set it up. So first they are winning, you are also winning. Their uplines are not doing their job. You are doing it. At least you share 50-50. That makes sense. Imagine making $3, $4. Sometimes it's even more than $15. Okay, especially if the days that things are good, everybody's trade is winning. Because the market also plays another role over here. Okay. So that is money. Me, I don't look down upon any money. I respect everybody, any money everybody makes, okay? Because it's money. You start from A before you go to B, okay? So guys, this is mentor bonus, okay? Bonuses I've gotten from my students. I only have 63. It's not actually enough. So imagine people who have a lot and all the people are trading and making profit. That's a lot of money. So don't joke with this part of the business. So there are 4 avenues you can make money from this business. You don't have any excuse. Okay, so let's move out of this place and go to the news. Okay, so we have groups that you can actually join. The business is not only for crypto ambassadors team. We have a lot of teams in Malaysia, in India, Russia, Ukraine. We all connect over here. Not everybody though, some. Okay, so everything is here at your disposal. If you want to leave the group, just tap on leave, then you exit. If you want to turn off the notification, tap on the notification bell and you don't get messages. Like you don't get alerts. Okay, so over here too, you can use emoji, you can add album or shoot a video, everything. One app, and we are paying 120. In fact, we are even cheating the company. Trust me. So if you have mentees, you can chat them also as well. Okay, now let's go to mine. Under the mine button, you would see your picture here. If you don't have any picture and it's empty, it means you haven't actually put your picture. So just put it there. Doris Angel, that's my name, and senior icon. So that's my rank being displayed. If you don't see any rank, it means you haven't activated your bot. Okay. Now, email, protect people from seeing your email because of security reasons. Now, the world, people have actually changed, okay? Now, let's look at this button here. That's the arrow. Once I tap on it, it displays the personal information. So my email is already bound. Then my nickname. Then the UUID. Don't ask me what is that. Please go and ask Google or ask Alexa or ask how do you call it? Chat GPT. Location, Germany. If your location is not in the list, don't worry. It simply means that in your country, Royalq has not had a lot of users from your country. That's why it's not in the list. But once you see your country in the list, you should know, there are people there doing Royalq. They are under G. Okay. My counselor, if I tap here, I'll see Leader Julius, since he brought me into the business. Leader Julius Kabanda, the one and only Julius. So if you join today and you want to use your nickname Julius, it's already taken by my upline, unless you add some unique something to it. Okay. So if you want to find a mentor too, you can do it over here. Okay. If you have your mentor, you see it being displayed there. Now, let's look at when my account will expire. 21st of June 2024. I cannot wait. As you can see, cancel here, it means it's on automatic renewal, but it's not compulsory to put yours on automatic renewal. Whenever you get money, you can renew. But don't forget, now Royalq says if you don't renew on time, we'll take your account away from you. We'll flash you out of the system. You have to register newly with a new link. Let's look at user benefits. So if you decide to share the opportunity, here are the benefits. What you get, the rank you have to be on, and what the requirements you need for each rank. Okay. So everything is here, requirements and the benefits. Okay. From middle, you move to advanced. From advanced, you move to senior. From senior, you move to team. From team, you move to global. That's the last one. Global partner. Okay. Now let's go to assets. So under assets, the money's here. You see these ones are green. You don't see a lot of reds here, because this account there is mainly for team building. Okay. You turn off the eye if you don't want people to see how much you have here. But this is 1,312 Ghana cedis. The Ghanaians in the house knows what this money can do. So I tapped on that button and it gave me the deposit transaction and the withdrawal. Okay. So any money you withdraw from Royalq, you would see the record here. 30th of April, I withdrew 998. They charged me $2. I got 996 in my exchange. Now let's look at the time difference. The withdrawal time was 5:59:49 seconds. The money hit my account 6:35. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this one too. 84, they charge you $2. In less than 20 something seconds, the money was in my exchange. So tell me why you are scared to share this business. Okay. So you can see all the monies I've withdrawn in April. They are all here. Then March. So everything is here at your disposal for you to keep track that this month I didn't do well at all. The money I made is not good. I have to put in a lot of energy, a lot of fire. Deposit. This is the deposit button. You use this to copy your unique wallet address. You are the only one that has this wallet address, and it doesn't change. It always remains the same unless Royalq changes it. But even with that, they will alert us. Okay. So tap on the two boxes to copy. These two boxes you see here stands for copy. Once you tap on it, it copies the wallet address. Don't go and do I know. Try to be selecting and end up leaving the V or the F. The money will not come. Then don't say Royalq scammed you, please. Simple instructions. Now let's go to withdrawal. With the withdrawal, you paste your wallet address there. Then withdrawal amount. So they said transaction fees is 2 USDT. Now withdrawal detail. It still gives you another display over here. Okay. Okay, so you see the history record, team qualification, mentor bonus. As I'm talking here, mentor bonus is running through. So you see why it's good to guide people in the business. There is no free lunch. If I have to leave my team members and attend to you, I must earn something, because I can't be doing the work and your upline will be enjoying. Okay? Yeah, so that is it about assets. Let's go to API by no. We've done that already. Let's go to team. This is where you see your team members. Okay? So 3 people activated yesterday in my team. Profit for today for activation gain is just 1.5, but the day has not yet ended, so don't conclude. Cumulative profit from activation gains are here. Then the team members too. My direct referrals too are here. and each level as well. So I'm waiting to get to I'm on senior. I'm going to team. Okay. So I'm waiting. This two of my downlines have expired. I have to replace them sharp. Sharp, 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 sharp. Now let's go to reward details. Under the reward details, you see this is money that you can withdraw. We have revenue details, that's profit from trade. Reward details is money you've made from introducing people to the opportunity. So we have the full details. Hey, I didn't know I've even clocked 500,000. 500,000 Ghana cedis. Hey. So I didn't even keep track of it. So we have the activation gain, which is broken into three parts. We have the activation gain, we have the activate peer income, then we have the activate global dividends. This is for the last run earners, okay? Then direct quantification. Under the direct quantification, it's only one. The people that are directly under you, anytime they trade and they make profit, you make money. So this is leader Doris Great over here. Then this is 2 Cent, my classmate from SHS. He's in Dubai now. Okay. So this is his money. Anytime he makes profit, I'm also making profit. Okay. Team quantification. It's broken into three. So we have team quantification, we have peer reward, and we have global dividend. If I get to this rank, inshallah, I'll display this part too for you to see. If only God give us good health and long life, I'll be here to display again, guys. All right, so circle owner, I'm not a copy trader. You don't see anything. My sync strategy too, I'm not synced to any copy trader, so you don't see. Now share. So on the home button, we have invite friend. On the mind button, we have share. So once I tap on my invitation link and share, someone will actually be able to register through my link. Royalq feedback. If you have any complaints, any disturbance, just write it here. This robot will answer you. If the robot cannot answer you, the robot will direct you to feedback where you can get the old trading this thing page. After that, we have the feedback record and the online customer service. Okay. Now, under the help center too, you can get the latest announcement, beginner's guide, Royalq related questions and answers, and the strategy descriptions as well. All right, so let us go to security center. This has to do with the security of your account. You can change your password at any time, but make sure you remember your security answers. Okay, the questions you chose and the answers, because they'll ask you the answers. This is to change your email, transaction password. If you haven't set it, please set it. Not when you want to withdraw money before you set it. You set it down. It's 6 digits. Make sure it's a number that you know, or something that you write it down somewhere so you don't lose it. Google Authenticator, you can set it to give extra protection to your account. Okay. So we have the Telegram notification, the trusted device. If I click on it, all the devices that have logged in my Royalq, it shows under trusted device. Delete account. If you, all these beautiful things I've said about this app, you don't like it, please, you delete and leave us to enjoy. You go. We will not look for you. But maybe you are deleting for another reason. What reason? You used a link and you didn't activate on time. I decide to give you another link. So you have to delete that account. Okay, you can use this button again. Now, Face ID and PIN, you turn it on anytime you want to see, or anytime you want to log in with your Face ID or your PIN. All right, so let's go to systems, my strategy setting. That is where you can see all the strategy setting that you've created. Once you tap on add, you can add more. System setting, this is where you'd see if your account is up to date or out of date. Then the currency, you can choose any currency you want. The language, the team mode, do you want night mode or day mode? then the notification settings as well, then clear chat. If you don't have enough space, you clear chat. Now about Royalq, here are their social handles. You can follow them if you want. Then this is the official website. Okay, don't go and use www.royalq.com. You think you know it all. That's the wrong website. It's www.royalqs.com. Okay, so that is it. Log out to log out. So I'm done with the meeting. Exactly 10:49. Let me have your questions, then we are done for today. Kindly raise your hands up if you have any questions. I'll call you out. Okay, the co-host will let me know whilst I handle the ones in the chat. Okay, so let me look at the ones in the chat. My co-host, please, if someone raise their hands, please let me know so I stop the one in the chat and attend to them. Okay, so thanks for getting time to listen to me. I really appreciate, and I believe you have learned something. Okay, so okay. I opened okay, so someone is asking that, but logging in is the problem to me because of those things of joining the boxes. Oh, the finger, Oppo. So you mean the puzzle, you are not able to drag the puzzle into each other. That is your problem. Please, you have to drag the puzzle in a way that it falls exactly into each other. Drag it with the slider below. I don't know how best I can explain it to you, but I think there is a video. Okay. So your upline is supposed to help you. I don't know who you are. I wish I could be of help, but let me know if your upline, like which country are you in, so I could see how best I can help you. So Kekitinisa Pamela says, hello, Leader Doris, please help me. One of my downline forgot his password, and at the same time, hey, this one there, I'm sorry, Pamela. Even Royalq cannot help you. Your downline must get a new account, or they have to try and remember. Because Royalq made it clear to us that they don't even know the password we use. They can't see it. It's like a protected something. The security answers to, they can't see it. It's just recorded down. So if you do the right one, they pick it up. That's why I tell people that the security, the answers, the questions, that you can choose any question, but the answers, make sure the answer you choose, write the same answer throughout. Maybe you chose, what is the name of your car? Corolla. What is the name of your best friend? Repeat Corolla. What is your mother's first name? Repeat Corolla. And if it's capital letters, all should be capital. If it's small, all should be small. Make sure there are no spaces in between. Then take a screenshot. Send it directly to your email. Because I had one member, he said the wife just deleted all his pictures from his phone. So he doesn't even have the screenshot. Now he's stuck for 2 months. He hasn't opened his app. Meanwhile, his coin sold 2 months ago. So guys, if you don't take this business serious, I don't know, how can you forget your password? It's like you saying you've forgotten your key. You don't know where you place your key. It's not possible. So please, let's educate the rest, okay? I'm sorry, Pamela, we cannot do anything. Even Royalq cannot help. But those are the two solutions, okay? I opened Kraken, but depositing was a problem. So, Imran Walker, which country are you from? Now, go to YouTube, type how to deposit money on Kraken using Visa card, or if you want to use your currency, how to deposit money on Kraken using Naira or Euro. You would see a video that will guide you, okay? I don't know where you are. If you were to be in my team, I would have helped you personally. But this is the only solution I can give you. Imran Walker. So yeah, Pamela, I've answered you. And Okansati says the power of Royalq, very true. Please, do you have the recorded version of these trainings? Yes. Thank you, Doris. Great for posting it. I really appreciate. Gabriel Joe says that please allow us to record. I'm sorry, the Zoom that we are using, it doesn't allow. Even if I allow, you will not get it. Okay, I'm sorry, that's the restrictions. But it's good that we have a recorded version. You can play it from anywhere, any angle. Okay, so please, it's not like intentionally I don't want to. I hope you understand. It will not allow me. So yeah, Doris Great is responding that yes, we've been here since 2021. So the reason why I take my time to sometimes read, we have disabled persons that join our Zoom meetings. Okay, some people are blind. They cannot actually see that, but they can hear. So pardon me. So that someone will say, this woman, does she have to read this thing? Is it necessary? Yes, because we have blind people who do Royalq in our business. So I've answered you, whoever is asking that question. So Anonymous says that I'm only less than 1 month old in this business and I've just started trading for 1 week now. But I actually realized that Royalq works. Oh, Anonymous, I wish I knew you. I first took my first 2 weeks learning about Royalq and how to use it before attempting to trade. And I appreciate the one that helped me learn. However, I've got concerns with some people's approach of marketing the boat, particularly uplines. I've seen some people kind of pressurizing their downlines to build teams for bonuses. I don't have any issue with that because it's profitable as well. I'm afraid that this approach may tarnish the boat's reputation and put it under other MLM businesses around. Would you kindly address that? Please pardon me if my concern is out of my limited knowledge about the boat and its primary purpose. Thank you. So, Anonymous, you've even answered your own self. When I started the presentation, I said that it's not compulsory to share the opportunity. The reason why you might see some uplines pressurizing people to share the opportunity is no matter how much trading capital you have, it's not enough. Do you understand? But with sharing the opportunity, every day you make something. Because if you are on a floating loss on a particular coin that hasn't delivered, your downline might be in a coin that is pumping or selling. Do you get it? So you make money from there. In sharing the opportunities, there are no floating losses over there. Do you get it? And don't look at it like your upline is the one going to make the money. No, you will make the money. The person you are bringing to will make the money. So your upline is just showing you the way to go, the financial freedom, which is the best. Do you understand? We do a lot of marketing indirectly without even knowing we are marketing. Someone will be sharing some artist song on his WhatsApp status. People will be enjoying. Some people cry through them, they'll get to know about the artist and start listening to their song. As you are listening to that song, you know the person is making money. But what are you making? You are enjoying. Okay, so I don't see anything wrong. Maybe they are doing it too much. Leaders, please take it easy. Don't force anybody to share the opportunity. Give them the options. Leave it to them to decide. There were some people that when I brought into the business, they said, I'm not ready to share. I didn't come to share. But my dear, the results they started getting, nobody asked them to share. I was just there, no, the person has activated 5 people. I said, I thought you said you didn't come to share. He said, yeah, but the way I'm making money, I want someone to you see? So you are blessing someone. Don't look at it in the other angle, okay? So that's all I can say for that. The robot, you can use it to trade personally and make profit. You can share the opportunity. You can become a copy trader. You can become a mentor and be mentoring your students, okay? So anyhow you want to use it, please use it. All right. Issa Sekinga. I don't have volume. So Issa Sekinga, I'm sure you had a call when you were on the Zoom. Anytime you experience that, just tap on the speaker at the top left corner. Make sure there is no X attached to it, then you can hear us, okay? Adebayo Jamu says, I cannot hear anything. Hey, are you sure? Because I'm loud and clear, guys. I was loud and clear. Someone is asking, do you have a YouTube page? So I personally do not have a YouTube page, but we have the company. We have the team's YouTube page. That's the Crypto Ambassadors. Okay, so you can subscribe to that channel and you get my videos from there as well. Can anyone help me with the official customer care email? Pamela, I have to ask my upline. I had it, but I have to scroll through my messages to look for it. So please ask your upline, or if Leader Julius is here, kindly type it in the chat for us. Thank you. Leader Minata says, that's why you are my twinnie. I don't know what I said. Okay, I was talking about floating loss. Leader Anna too commented, even me, I enjoy floating loss. That's great. And we still bought it when it was 15,000. So just imagine when you bought some small part of BTC during 15,000 and now it's around 61,000. You are in more than how many percentage profit? Imagine when it got to 72K. So guys, floating loss is a blessing in disguise unless you do not understand it, or unless you came in with ROI mentality or get rich quick scheme mentality. All right. So 0098 Tedros. Hey, some names they are serious. So you even think it's a distinct name. Are you living in Germany? Did you have offline office or conference? Please, if you have, how can I meet you? How? No. Hey, no means what? Okay. So Tedros, yeah, I'm in Cologne. Okay. I believe if you're in Germany, you might know the city. I'm in Cologne, and I do not have an office. Neither do I hold conferences over here. If you're in Germany, you know how these are people work now. I try registering Royalq so that I can be paying tax for it, but I learned uh, you cannot actually register a crypto business. So I haven't registered it. That's why I don't have an office. But I usually do one-on-one if I have to activate a member, or we meet at a public place, or that's how I do my meetings. Sometimes I do online meetings, Zoom meetings, not like this, but one-on-one or with some group of people. Okay, so I can send you my contact if you want. Just raise up your hands if you're still in the meeting, then I'll send you my contact. It's a network and data loading. Okay. You mean the this thing loading? Yeah, it's not actually the network. It has to do with the Royalq app. I think they have to work on it. I don't know. Maybe some people using iPhone do not experience it, but all my team members who use iPhone, we experience the same thing. So Theophilus Asemstro, I think this guy is a Ghanaian, is asking that how can we enter a trade? So I illustrated that. I actually illustrated that from the beginning. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, if you didn't, please go through the Zoom recorded version and look at that. But try and attend the weekdays meeting, Monday to Friday. They also take their time to take you through the bull run strategy, how to set it up and how to set trades. I sometimes laugh at people who underestimate Royalq. Yes, Leader Minata, it's so sad. Even in your physical business, you have to work hard to succeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You've hit some big point over there. Yeah, it's very true. Leader Minata, are many. Some decide to give up when they don't understand how Royalq works. Yeah, it's very true. As an ordinary person, can you give me a step-by-step way of registering? So, Krenzel, yeah, I can, but unfortunately, yeah. Okay, I'm coming. Unfortunately, Leader Doris, great. Is it possible uh you could continue, or Leader Minata, with the questions? Just give me 1 minute. I have a visitor, please.
Okay. Leader Minata, you want to take it from here? Or should I go ahead?
That was great. I'm in a noisy place, so if I mute my mic, it will be disturbing because I'm in the metro.
It's
So
okay.
I can reply in the message, in the chat message.
It's okay. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Where did we stop? We said, I think, just a moment, please. She was reading.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. It was a short moment.
Hello,
My
my
husband is
twinning.
going out, so I have to.
Somebody has raised hands, maybe I think for question. Thank you.
Okay, then thank you. Theophilus Asemsho, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, so just like every newbie, you know, I just got into it yesterday, and I would want to know how to. I think I asked the same question, but I was late for the meeting, and I would want to know how to enter a trade, and then which signals to click on. Starting with it. Hello. Hello.
So sorry, Theophilus. I thought I muted myself. Sorry. So I heard your
Okay.
question. Please, who is your upline? Who did you join under? How did you get on board?
Okay. So that's a billionaires ambassador.
Okay. I don't know that name.
Then BCK or something. I don't know.
But you have an upline. Someone shared the referral link with you, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So that person should be able to support you. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Someone is supposed to guide you. That is your upline. Unless your upline is new, just like you. If your upline is
No.
new, he or
Okay.
she must also contact his upline or the person who
Okay.
introduced him so they can
Okay.
guide you, because it's step by step. If I'm going
Okay.
to help you now, I'm going to end up benefiting nothing, but I'm going to spend my time with you, whilst your upline will enjoy the benefits. Do you get it?
Then what? But can I change my mentor if it's possible?
You mean no? Since you have activated, I'm sorry, you cannot, unless you want to activate again with 120. That's waste of money. But you can
Okay.
apply for
Okay.
mentorship if you are more than 7 days in the business.
Okay. Okay.
My twinning, I think you didn't understand what he asked. He said, can he change a mentor if he need a mentor? I think
I
that's his
change a
question.
mentor, meaning you already have a mentor.
I don't have one at the moment. Oh.
Okay. Then you can, if you need a mentor, you can choose anyone you want as a mentor. If you want me to, no problem. If you want
Yeah,
any leader, you can choose.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Then I'm going to send you my private number. Then we can
That's
chat
okay.
privately.
That's okay.
Which country are you connecting from? You seem to
I think you
speaking
already mentioned my country.
Ghana. Hey, then your accent
Yeah.
there is on a different level. Or you there UK or US or which country?
No. I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana.
Wow, your accent there. It's not here.
You want to give me
Okay.
pressure, yeah?
All right. So my number is there. Kindly
Where is
chat
it?
me on
Where
WhatsApp.
is it?
I've
Okay, send it
sent
to
it
me in
to
the
you
chat.
directly in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I got it.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So
All right.
transformation
Sure.
partners, please unmute yourself and ask your questions. So those who have asked the questions in the chat, I'm going to attend to you, please. Okay. I'll continue from where I left.
Yeah, Leader Doris, thank you very much for your time. We always on weekends. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. I can hear you.
Okay, just to appreciate you. In respect of the young man that was saying that, how can he be guided on how to book for a trade?
Yeah.
I think for me the best approach is the person that signs him up is the person that guided him on how to activate his account. The person should also be able to set him up and walk him
Exactly.
through on
I
how
don't know
to
why
set up
leaders
a
do
trade.
that.
It,
They are
it is
just
only when the
interested
person
in
it is
making
only when the
money.
person doesn't have the knowledge, he doesn't know how to set up a trade. The person should go to his next upline I remember yesterday I set up someone from Canada. I set up a new member from Canada, and I walked through the person up to the point of where she set up a trade, and the person is trading now. So I just say, if you have issue, get back to me on maybe there's an issue. I mean, that's the expectation. It shouldn't be the person sets up, activate account, and then you let the person. You have not even told the person how it's going to set
Yeah,
up a trade. You've not even walked
yes,
through the
my
person how it's
leader.
going to set up a trade. For me, that's a wrong approach. You know.
Yeah, I understand you, but we cannot actually address all these issues if we don't even know the uplines in the.
Exactly.
Do you understand? And it hurts. I don't
I
know
agree.
why leaders do that. You activate someone. What I do in my team is, after we have activated you, we do the binding, we set your transaction
Sure.
password, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
set trade settings for you, bull run strategy, one shot strategy.
Sure.
We even set 3 different types of strategies for you.
Exactly.
Then we show you how to set a coin if there is a signal, or how to pick up your own coins. But unfortunately, some leaders are just interested in making the activation bonus. And it's not
No,
it's not my loss,
that's
it's
wrong.
their loss, my
That's
leader.
wrong.
It's
Mm-hmm.
their
I
loss,
agree with you.
because if I come across someone, I ask them, where is your upline? Like,
Mm,
I don't know my upline. He can't even help me. He's not available
mm.
when I need. Then if I
Yeah,
have to
the
spend my
person
time to
activated
help
and,
you,
and got the activation bonus and yes.
that's all,
I mean
which
that's
is
a
very
wrong
bad.
which is very wrong.
I don't know how we
But
can
it's
do to
okay.
address that. But in my team, I don't have people of that sort, because I train people to be leaders. Do you get it? Because if I
Of
don't
course.
have time
Of
to
course.
help you, how would you also
Mm-hmm.
help someone?
Help
Do you
others.
get it?
Exactly.
So I
Well, it's
really
okay.
appreciate, but unfortunately, in Theophila's situation, I'll
Mm.
get to the bottom of this matter and find out
Please
who
do.
the
Please do.
upline is.
Please
Then
do. Thank you.
we will
Thank you.
address it from there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless. All right.
God bless you too, my leader.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I mean, make you co-host. You are one of my team members who is on V3. All right. So, Theophilus, I'm going to lower your hand since we are done with your questions, so it doesn't confuse me. So let me continue with the questions. I ended somewhere. Yeah. When. So someone says, sorry about the noise. I'll be done soon. Okay. My husband just left and his kids. So someone is asking, where do I see when my account is about to expire? So in Dumb Panda, please, on the mine button at the top, you would see some yellow button, some yellow box. It has view permission. That is where you can see when your account will expire. I shared it when I was presenting, so kindly check that out. But let me know if you are not able to find it, so I help you here. Okay, whilst I attend to other people. We are running out of time, so I want to be quick. So someone says, please, can you share the YouTube link? Yes, I think Leader Doris Great has shared it. Please kindly reshare it again. Okay, so, all right. Leader Aminata was replying, one of the leaders. So, yeah, okay. Please, leaders who are already in the business, could one of you go to YouTube channel and post the link here, since a lot of people are asking for it? Okay, thank you. I've not understood well, like how the system automatically reactivates you after expiry. Okay, so Mazembe Zuli, I already have money on my Royalq asset. I always make sure I leave money there. But once you activate for the first time, it doesn't put you on the automatic renewal unless you turn that button on. Okay. But if you see cancel there, it means it's already on. But if you don't want it to renew automatically, please tap on the cancel so it doesn't renew automatic. So that is how it works. But with that extra 120, the robot will not be able to renew it automatically for you if the button is on. So Solomon says, I'm from Ghana. Since the robot don't have access to your account, how would the robot get the 20%? So the 20% is the fuel fee. You know, when you want to activate your robot, you need 120, but we asked you to send 140. So 120 for activation, 20 for fuel fee. Once it's getting finished, you top up. But people that come in with 10,000, 20,000, we don't let them send $20 as fuel fee. Okay. Sometimes some people send 20% of their total capital to that place. Others to send it bit by bit. Okay. I prefer the bit by bit so that you don't end up putting a lot of money under assets when you don't have enough to trade with. Okay. Because you can still have a little there and be trading with the ones that you have so you can make more money. I hope I've answered you, Solomon. Can one help me with the official? Okay, so I've replied to Pamela already. Wait. Okay. Any exchange platform that accepts Royalq recommend for Canadians? I know Binance is no longer operating there. Yes, it's true. Binance is no longer in Canada. Because of that, I even lose one member. But you can use VPN and get HTX. HTX, you don't need to do verification. You can still withdraw and trade without verification. Just that buying of crypto is what you'll be limited. Since in Canada, there are other applications where you can buy crypto. Just download those crypto exchanges, buy crypto from there, send it to HTX, but you'll be using HTX. If you don't want to use VPN, then you must use Kraken, okay, in Canada. So Leader Anna is also saying, if you are selfish on sharing the business, make sure you have enough capital to trade and make your profit from trading. Thank you for this contribution. So Pamela is asking customer care email. Okay, thank you, Anonymous, for sharing it. This is Anonymous there. I wish I knew your name. Insamba Godfrey says, I have a friend in you mean Cologne? Do you mean my city? It's spelled Cologne. Like if you're spelling it in the German way, it's Koln, the O with umlaut. So I don't know if you mean that place called Kambade. I'm not sure I know your friend. It's a big city. So VC says, if someone has shared this opportunity with you, the truth is just thank the person immensely. And please know that even you might have some days when you won't feel good. You will always also have days when you won't feel good in the other things you are doing out there. So if you want to quit Royalq because you face some little challenges, please quit and let's see if you won't have any challenge. Hey, VC, thanks for your contribution. Okay, so can Royalq work when I'm offline? Yes, in Samba Godfrey, it can work when you are offline. I mentioned that in my presentation that you don't necessarily need to have Wi-Fi and internet. If you have set it up, the robot will be doing its work whilst you are away. Even as you are sleeping, the robot is working. Even unfortunately, if you lose your phone, the Royalq will still work without your phone until you get a new one. Okay. Yeah, he can simply use HTX. Okay, thank you, Leader Aminata. Thank you, Leader Doris. Great for reposting the Zoom link. So Stephen has raised his hands up. Stephen, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Then I think we are done for today.
Yes, madam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, how are you doing?
Please, I'm fine. And you?
I'm also fine. Please, I would like to get in touch with you personally.
You sound like a Ghanaian.
Yes, I'm a Ghanaian. My apply is Leader Campus.
You are in my team. What's the problem?
Yeah, so, and I'm having a little challenge with the trading. It's like with my capital, I'm not making enough.
Okay.
And I need more guidelines because my leader, he's not well vested in the trading.
Okay. I've sent you my number in the chat.
Okay.
On the Zoom chat. So private message me on WhatsApp, then I will handle you. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Everything will be fine.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to lower the hands of Stephen, and I think we are done. No question again. Yeah, Xander Rain says, thanks a lot, Madam Doris. You're welcome. Is there another I can use in Nigeria? Another what? Bravo. I don't know what you are referring to. Another exchange. Yes, you can use KuCoin or Bybit or OKS. These exchanges are available in Nigeria, or HTX aside Binance. Okay. So yeah, Leader Anna says, thanks, Leader Doris, for your training and time. We love you. I love you too, Leader Anna. All right. I hope your downline was able to make it, Leader Sonia. So Agnes Kiza says, I need your number too, please. Thank you for your time. Okay, so those asking for my number, please, if I don't reply on time, kindly pardon me, but I'll definitely do, because of my time and so many things I'm doing at the same time. Sometimes it's difficult to respond immediately. So unfortunately, I cannot see Agnes' name. I think Agnes left the meeting. I don't know. Okay, I've seen you. Sorry. I'm sending my number to you. Okay, so Leader Sonia is here and she's making money already. That's great. It's good to know. I'm so happy for her. Okay, thank you all too. I really appreciate your time, because without you, I wouldn't be here. If I come here and I see only one person or zero, then it means there's no meeting. So I thank you all for your presence and your precious time you also spent with me listening. Okay, so Transformation Partners is giving us an information here that there is no more Naira on OKS and Binance. However, you can buy USDT on Bybit and KuCoin for now. Okay, thank you, Transformation Partners, for this information. I think it's worth screenshotting down. I might need it later. So Bravo says, I have a friend in Germany. Not He didn't believe in the business. Unfortunately for him, it's working for us. 2021 till now, we are still in. So, please unmute yourself. Olorufemi Faleke. I'm sorry, I didn't see your hands. I think my co-hosts were busy in the chat. Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I had to kill my sleep. I connected from the US. I've been
Wow.
long since 3 a.m. So I killed 2 hours of my sleep. It's just 5:22 a.m. now. Thank you very much for the training. I learned a lot, how you were able to dissecting the different sections of the Royalq. Now, those of us in the US, because of the stringent regulations and all that,
Yeah. Yeah.
Binance cannot work here. The only thing we can use is Kraken. Now, what I discovered is Kraken is limited as into the number of coins that is available on Royalq. Now, the
Very
question
true.
I have is, please, ma, from your experience at least, let's say you have, we are just in maybe GS1 or GS2, you are already Professor PD in Royalq. So please, what other exchange can we use? Because if you compare Binance to Kraken has just 21 coins
Coins. Yeah, you're
after
right.
adding those plus and everything. So it's frustrating. So even if when they share, signals and all that, all those coins they share, they are mostly on Binance. You don't see anything on Kraken. I know because
Yeah.
of regular stuff, you cannot do anything about it. So from your wealth of experience, please, ma, what that can we use those of us that are in the US? Although someone suggested that I can actually log in, I'm a Nigerian, that I can actually, look for somebody that is trustworthy, maybe my brother or anybody that you can register in on Binance in Nigeria, they will log into it or all those things. Then I can now pair my Royalq here to that Binance account. So I will just be selecting the exchanges on the top left corner of the Royalq. But
Mm-hmm.
I want to believe from your experience, you must have people in your team because I have a lot of people in your team that have that challenge. So I just want to hear your, suggestion of how we can, solve this problem. Thank you very much.
Okay,
And
you're
thank
welcome.
you for very good work, and I want to really appreciate you.
Thank
So
you
yeah,
so much.
like they will say, you are like a good challenge for those people that are just coming behind, and I know that we also get it. That V6 is my target, and I know I will also get it too.
Wow.
Thank you
Wow,
very
I'm
much.
so excited to hear that. Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so with your situation, you're not the only one that faces that, but most people in the US and Canada that do not get the exchanges that are available, they use what we call the VPN. Okay, the popular one that they use is Cyber Ghost. And with the VPN, if you are going to use Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, or any of those exchanges, you must do verification. But if you use HTX, you don't need verification to be able to trade or to be able to use the app successfully. As I said earlier on, you can use the VPN, download, register the HTX. Okay. So once you use the VPN, you are safe. Just that if you want to buy crypto, you cannot buy from there. You can buy from a different exchange which is available, like the Kraken that is available. You can buy from there. And even if you are using the Kraken and it has 20 coins, someone can still use it, just that you not have an upper hand on, especially when they share signals, because you might not see any of those coins being given as a signal, but you can pick the highest negative and it also delivers. Just that if you have a lot of money, you want to diversify into a lot of coins, you might not get the opportunity. So VPN is the only option. But the suggestion that your friend or your member also made concerning you allowing someone in Nigeria or another country open the exchange for you to, it's also possible. We can do that. So what you need to do is let the person open it with probably your email, but it will be use a Google Authenticator that will be in your name. So anytime you want to access it another time, it will not be a problem for you, even if you are not in contact with the person again. So I would advise that. But once they've done the binding in the country for you, you'll be able to take trades on the Binance, even though you are in the US, because you've already bounded the exchange to the app. So you don't need to go on the exchange unless maybe you need fuel fee or you need to withdraw some money. That is when you need the exchange. So I hope I've answered you well. Please unmute yourself and let me know.
Leader Doris, can I add to that?
Sure.
Yeah, and he will still need that VPN. Because when you are in the US and you are using Binance in the US, even though the Binance was not registered there, except you use the VPN, that will not let them know where you are logging in from, where you are, because it will still show that you are
in
outside.
US.
You are outside your territory, and you might get a message. They might send you an email. Are you on a visit in the US? If you're on a visit in the US, then it's allowed. But if you are not a visit in the US, it could be a problem. So you still need that VPN also. So VPN is compulsory.
Yeah, that is even if the family or relative or a friend opens Binance in a different country.
Yes, you still need the VPN, because if he opens it, like you say, maybe he wants to withdraw or he wants to get a gas fee, he will definitely log into the to Binance, and it will show that it's logging in from another territory. So it still needs the VPN. That VPN helps to hide the location. VPN hides the location of the exchange wherever you are logging in. It hides the location. Thank you
Exactly.
for letting me.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. So I hope you heard that as well. Let me unmute you so that you can. Hello, Leader
Yeah,
Faleke. Yeah. Did you get
yes,
that
ma'am. Yes, thank you very much. I think VPN is the best option.
solution?
So,
Yeah.
when you said HTS, did you mean Huobi?
Hobby, exactly. And
So that means
HTS has.
if I download VPN,
Mm-hmm.
there are lots of laws, they can actually, if someone, for example, a friend several months ago just came to the house, people come to the house, okay, what's your Wi-Fi password? You give them and downloaded, and maybe a website that is not, allowed that kind of stuff, and only got a mail, that kind of stuff, because somebody used the Wi-Fi to download something. You know what I'm talking about. So all those things. So the question is, if VPN is for hiding where you are accessing the something from, I hope later on they'll not be able to track it, and it will not be issues. Because definitely
Not at all.
I live in the US, not that I'm visiting like that. My sister mentioned. You understand? If you are visiting, it's allowed because your status will automatically be pulled up. All those things. So that's why there are not many exchanges that are allowed. In the US, because they have a lot of rules that knock out. I know because all of them cannot abide by those rules. So even recently, Kraken wants to actually change their name again to another name. So they are updating their TOS, terms of service, and all those other stuff. So you get from 1st of June, they will do some changes that you have to actually abide by if you're going to be trading with that exchange. So I'm trying to be very careful, now, so that person will enter trouble, that kind of thing. So I think the VPN is still the best, because, like that sister said, even if I ask someone to get to log in, I have brothers again that can actually do that for me. But that VPN is just the best. I think I will follow that
Yeah,
advice.
you need a VPN.
But
Exactly.
ATX fine might have more coins more than Kraken, but doesn't have up to
HTS has even more coins than Binance. Currently
no.
now,
Now,
HTS
okay.
is leading. It has 408 coins on our
Oh,
Royal
that's
queue,
better.
and
That's better.
Binance has 373. So
Okay.
you can choose to use HTX, and the coins
Okay.
there too
So
are
I can
very.
download VPN on my phone
Yeah,
before I use that VPN network to check to do Hobby. Okay, no problem.
exactly. Yes, please.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, the
God
other
bless you
sister.
too.
I didn't get the name of the other sister. Thank you, ma, for your valuable contribution.
She's Doris Great.
Oh, Madam Doris, God bless you, ma. Thank you so
She's
much.
my namesake. Yes, Doris.
Oh,
You're welcome.
You're
super.
welcome.
Doris, great. Okay, thank you.
Leader Aminata, your hands is up. You are this thing. You are a co-host. You could unmute yourself. Let me mute and lower our leader.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, according to where you are. I am Leader Aminata. I just wanted to add my contribution of helping the man in the US. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
My partner did a great Doris. So I think it was you. You told him maybe to use somebody in his country ID to register.
Verify or yeah.
Yeah. For me, my opinion, he can use his ID, which is his Nigeria ID,
Yes.
to register because of security reason. Because even though the person is your mom or your sister, once the person use the ID, if there is a problem or an issue, you
The
will need
person
that
must
person
do it. Yeah.
to prove. And the
Solve it
person
for
can,
you.
if you fall on somebody like with a bad intention, the person can go and change the details there because
Yeah,
that
and
place
take the account.
is your bank account. So it's good to use your ID. Then once you
With the
use it
VPN.
with the VPN, so that even though you cannot use it in US, anytime you go in Nigeria, you can get access to your account. And also, if you want to charge your like fuel fees, you can even send the money to somebody that you know, maybe in a European country by PayPal or something. That's what I do with my downline in US. To buy the USDT and transfer
Then
it
you
on
send
my,
it directly to their
yeah, then
Royal
you'll be
queue.
using the Royalq because Royalq doesn't need access. So just to buy and sell your coins. So if you want to do transaction, then you go by the other way. So that's what I wanted to add. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you so much. All right.
You're welcome.
Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello,
It
can
was
you guys
it
hear
was
me?
mute for a while, but now we're hearing.
Oh, okay, that's good. I think my Wi-Fi disconnected. I don't know. All right. So as I was saying, I hope my leader in US had all the contributions and you are okay with the answer. So VPN, I think, is the best way out. And maybe if you want to use, you can use HTX since you do not have to do verification. But if you have all your ID, you can still use the Binance. You can even use both if you want. Okay, so the ball is now in your court now that you have a lot of options. All right, so let me look at the chat. I think there is another.
You are muted, my leader. Oh, I don't know. We are not hearing you. Okay, I should unmute you. Okay. Let me do that. Okay, my leader. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened. My network just threw me out. But thank God I've connected again. So yeah, I think that's all for now. I think someone asked for my contact, but I lost the message. So if you're still here, you can just write me in the chat again. I don't know if someone also asked another question I didn't address. I was about to read it when it threw me out. So kindly, yeah, I have anonymous hands is up. Please unmute yourself and ask. I think you'll be the last person we'll take for the day. Then we are done.
All right, thank you so much. Just a simple question. As I told you, I'm still new in this business, but I've got some time to learn a lot from this. And yesterday when I was trading, I did my analysis on one coin, and I wanted to set like 40%, but it showed me that it can't go beyond 30%. And when I was seeing you presenting in your trades, I saw something like 70-something%. So I was wondering, at first I thought maybe it's not acceptable to go beyond 30%, but as I saw in your on your Royalq, I saw more than 70%. What do you think could have caused that? Thank you.
Welcome. So thanks for your question. Yeah. So at first with Royalq, the take profit was not limited. We could take any profit we want. We could even take 2,000%, 1,000%, and so on. But later this year, it was changed. We were limited to only 30%. But the good thing is, if you pause your coin, you can take more than 30%. The app will not say because our take profit limit is 30%, we'll just give you 30% out of the 79% your coin has done. I hope you understand. So if you want to take more profit, just pause your coins. Once you tap on start, the robot will sell it at the profit is seeing it at currently. It will not sell it at your 30%. I hope that is clear. So yeah, just write thumbs up or give me something in the chat to know it's clear. All right, so leader Kate from Nigeria, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, my leader. Good morning.
Good morning.
My question is this. Okay, you are already a little bit aware of it. I have a prospect that wants to join Royalq. He's in US. He has already downloaded the Cochrane, but he said he was able to verify too. But he said it was breached. So I don't know why it was breached. So he is scared. He's suggesting a lot of things.
It
He's
was
now
what?
becoming afraid.
I didn't get your word well. It was what? He downloaded
Breached.
and very.
Yes, he downloaded the Cochrane and he he was able to verify successfully according to him. But he said that the system said is breached. I don't know what that really means. Yes, that is BREACH.
CHED. I don't get
Yes,
it.
I don't really know
Because
what it
Kraken is
means.
available in US. Did he download the two Krakens? Because with the Kraken, you will need Pro and the main Kraken, the light. Is he having the two or only one?
I don't really know the one he downloaded, but he told me he downloaded the Kraken exchange and the Binance US. But Binance US is like it's not working. He's now
No,
suggesting
Binance
whether
US will not work. So let him also use the VPN to be on the safer side. Let him download VPN and use HTX or Binance. If he has his documents in US, he can use the Binance and verify. But if he's not having his documents, let him use the HTX. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. If anything, you know my contact, so you can contact me privately as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm meeting you now. So I think that's all for today. I have answered everybody. And yeah, today a lot of people have left. We have delayed almost 3 hours. So, okay. All right. Please unmute yourself. You have to raise your hands up. Okay. Kindly unmute yourself so you can.
Let me ask you to the man that talked about that Kraken. What you mean by breach is that normally when you verify yourself on Kraken, of course, you want to fund that account from your bank account or your ATM card, for example. Now, after putting that money in the account, you are going to withdraw money, to fund Mr. Royalq with 120 or 140. Now, at that point, once you fund out your Kraken account, you cannot withdraw until after 72 hours, 3 days.
Yeah, it's very true.
So maybe that's what the person is trying to say, the breach or whatever. So normally when you want to now do all those funding stuff, it's better you have to use the web link and the app. So it's after you have used the web, when you want to fund, you use the web. I'm telling you what I went through when I was doing mine. Do you understand?
Okay, that's good.
Use the web
so
version.
The web instead of the app. Okay.
And
okay,
so
that's great.
You download the app, but use the web. Most especially
to do the depositing.
Put the money from your bank account domiciled in the US here. There will be two options on funding that Kraken, either by your ATM card or your bank account. So you now bring all the names of all, but you now select your bank name, put your account number, all those things. And when you now do that, then the money will be in that place for 3 days. So after the 72 hours, that's why you can now withdraw, whether send some money to to activate your robot, then the other to be in your exchange. By the time you do your API binding, you can continue. So subsequently, when you want to fund that Kraken, you want to add your trading capital, you can do. But those first 3 days must be, follow. You must wait for 3 days to complete.
Yes, all right. Thanks so much for your contribution.
You're welcome.
My leader, please. I just forwarded you a message concerning what we are talking about. And I forwarded you an image that my downline from US sent me about Kraken. Please, can you read for us? If it has to do with what he's saying now, I don't understand, please. Because she was asking me a question about it. I didn't really understand it, please. I just forwarded it to.
Okay, so I think they are changing their terms of services. They've updated it, but using API. No, I don't think it has something to do with the breach, this thing. Okay. I think, it has something to do with it a bit. Because they are saying that you have to actually use the main website. I think they've changed their terms and services. They've updated it. So I don't think it's having it has any problem with you trading with it. Just that they are updating you that they've changed the terms and conditions, so they have to sign into their Kraken platform to accept the new terms of service. So once they accept it, I'm sure everything will get back to normal. So that's all.
Okay, I wanted to
Mm.
ask that brother that was talking just now, because when we were talking, when he answered, when he talked before
That,
now,
yeah,
he
for
talked.
the 72 hours he talked about is true. It's very true about Kraken. Even Coinbase is the same thing. Coinbase, sometimes it even takes 7 working days before it
Okay,
will be available. Yeah, but the message you send to is valid. It's a valid message, but that will even take place on the 1st of June, not now. So they are
okay,
just
okay,
alerting people.
okay,
Yeah. So
okay. That's exactly what I wanted to confirm what he said, because he said it that
yeah.
they are going
For his
to do their
confirmation
update.
is true. His
Yeah.
confirmation is true. I got someone in US that used crack, and when we deposited, he didn't get access to it until some working days. So that
Okay.
one is true. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's good we share messages like this so that one day, if you find yourself in that situation, at least you also have an idea. I hope you guys understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. I think I'm tired. We are
Thank you, my
done for
leader,
the
so much.
day. God be
Thank
with
you.
you all. The Zoom is recorded. You can just play the parts that you need. God be with you all. I think 80% of the people have left now. So thanks for attending. Thanks for my co-hosts, you guys guiding me, those who contributed, those who asked questions. God bless you all. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your weekend. We meet next week, same time. Bye-bye. God bless you all. I'm ending now.
Bye.